You know Tim Curry from his legendary role in the Rocky Horror Picture Show, an icon of humor and uniqueness. But did you know he nearly lost everything with only his distinctive voice left as the sole anchor for his comeback? Or take Bruce Willis, once the king of action on the big screen, who now struggles every day to recall the lines he once knew so well. These aren't just stories of stars in decline. They are raw, powerful heroes' journeys, tales of survival and unexpected grace in life. From shocking medical diagnoses to quiet disappearances from the spotlight, these 25 actors are silently battling life's toughest battles that most audiences never even knew about. Join us as we follow their deeply emotional and authentic journeys, because the story at the end of this video will surely leave you amazed and speechless at the power of the human spirit. If you find this story interesting, please leave a comment with the number 1. If not, leave a comment with the number 0. Don't forget to like, share the video, and drop your thoughts in the comments below to let us know what you think. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on more exciting videos. Now let's get started with the story. Tim Curry, the famous star known for his iconic role in the Rocky Horror Picture Show, was once a symbol of humor, uniqueness, and vitality, both on stage and screen. However, in 2012, his life changed dramatically when he suffered a serious stroke. This unexpected event marked a turning point, forcing him to face many challenges related to his health and mobility. A performer who had always lived passionately for his art suddenly had to cope with difficult physical limitations. Even so, instead of letting the stroke destroy his career and spirit, Tim Curry chose to rebuild his life in his own way. He didn't retire or withdraw from the entertainment industry, but instead shifted his focus to voice acting for many well-known animated projects on both the big screen and television. His distinctive voice and signature style continued to leave a lasting impression on audiences. What truly earns admiration is not just Curry's artistic talent, but his extraordinary mental strength. He turned adversity into an opportunity to redefine himself in a unique way. As of 2025, at the age of 79, Tim Curry remains active in fan events, bringing his signature humor, warmth, and unwavering enthusiasm, proving that his passion for the arts and unbreakable spirit still burn brightly within him. Neil Diamond is one of the legendary voices in global music, with a string of classic hits like Sweet Caroline that have left a lasting mark on generations. His career, spanning over half a century, reflects a journey filled with deep emotion and remarkable success. However, in 2018, Neil Diamond shocked the world by announcing that he had been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, a progressive condition that impairs motor function and significantly impacts daily life. Despite facing a devastating illness, Neil Diamond refused to quietly surrender. He made the bold decision to complete his 50th anniversary tour, a major milestone, before officially bidding farewell to the stage. This decision was not only a physical challenge, but also carried immense emotional weight, both for him and for the fans who had been connected to his music and life for decades. As of 2025, although he has stepped away from the stage, Neil Diamond remains grounded and at peace with his life. He spends cherished time with his family and focuses on his health, all while leaving behind a lasting musical legacy filled with timeless melodies. He stands as a symbol of hope, perseverance, and a deep appreciation for life, even in the face of inevitable hardship. Sam Neill, the talented actor best known for his role as Dr. Alan Grant in Jurassic Park and many other deeply moving performances, has long been admired for his subtle acting and genuine presence on screen. However, in 2022, his life was struck by a serious challenge when he was diagnosed with angioimmunoblastic T-cell lymphoma, a rare and aggressive form of blood cancer. At first, the symptoms appeared as just a few small lumps easily overlooked, but the disease progressed rapidly, leading him into a long and painful battle involving rounds of chemotherapy and experimental treatments. Despite facing the greatest threat of his life, Sam Neill refused to be defeated. He showed remarkable determination and resilience, drawing on that same inner strength he once brought to his most iconic roles on screen to endure the darkest days of his illness. In 2023, a wave of joy followed, as he was officially declared in full remission with no remaining signs of cancer, a powerful testament to his unwavering will and relentless perseverance. As of 2025, at the age of 77, Sam Neill not only continues his career, but also uses his story to inspire people battling illness around the world. He has become a symbol of hope and resilience, proving that no matter how tough life's challenges may be, courage and faith can light the way forward. Val Kilmer, born on New Year's Eve in 1959, was once one of Hollywood's most versatile and charismatic actors. From his icy Iceman role in Top Gun to his haunting portrayal of Jim Morrison in The Doors, Kilmer left an unforgettable mark on audiences. He even donned the Batman suit in Batman Forever, adding new depth to the iconic superhero character. But behind the bright spotlight, Kilmer faced a difficult personal battle when he was diagnosed with throat cancer in 2015. For an actor whose voice was a signature trademark, this illness was a devastating blow. The years-long treatment process, including a tracheostomy surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation, damaged his vocal cords, leaving his once distinctive voice weak and almost a whisper. Yet Kilmer's resilient spirit remained undefeated. In his 2020 memoir, I'm Your Huckleberry, he candidly shared the struggles, fears, and unwavering determination to not let the disease conquer him. In 2021, Kilmer made a heartfelt return to the screen in Top Gun Maverick, reuniting with Tom Cruise in an emotional scene that moved fans worldwide. However, Val Kilmer passed away on April 1, 2025, at the age of 65 due to complications from pneumonia. Though he left us too soon, his legacy lives on through his iconic roles, his courage in life, and the many lives he touched with his talent and passion. Dustin Diamond is best known for his breakthrough role in Saved by the Bell, becoming an icon for a generation of late 1980s TV viewers. With his charm and comedic style, Diamond quickly made a lasting impression on audiences. However, the early rise and fall of fame is an unfortunate reality for many young actors, and Dustin was no exception. As the spotlight dimmed, his public image grew more complicated. In early 2021, Dustin discovered a tumor in his throat and was diagnosed with stage 4 small cell carcinoma, a serious and rapidly progressing disease. Just 3 weeks into treatment, he passed away on February 1, 2021, at the age of 44, leaving fans shocked and deeply saddened. Dustin's story is a vivid portrait blending laughter and tears, capturing the highs and lows of life beyond the screen. His sudden passing reminds us to reflect on the fragile boundary between the glamorous world of entertainment and the complex reality behind the scenes. Dustin Diamond was not just an actor, but also a testament to the challenges many young artists face while trying to maintain their fame and identity in a high-pressure industry. Selma Blair, the actress known for her standout roles in Cruel Intentions, Legally Blonde, and Hellboy, has always captured attention with her powerful presence on screen. However, it is her personal journey that truly commands admiration. Years before her diagnosis, Blair battled mysterious symptoms such as fatigue, pain, and loss of balance without any clear explanation. In 2018, she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, a chronic disease that severely affects the central nervous system. The illness forced her to pause her acting career and completely change her daily life. However, instead of retreating from the spotlight, Blair chose to face her condition openly and honestly, sharing her story with the world. She didn't seek pity, but aimed to raise awareness, inspire, and bring hope to those silently enduring similar struggles. Since then, Selma has become an active advocate using her voice to change societal perceptions about disability and chronic illness. By July 2024, she began regaining strength and independence in her life, returning to the entertainment industry with a deeper mission not just as an actress but as a symbol of resilience and unwavering courage. Olivia Newton-John, a music and film icon of the 1970s, is best known for her chart-topping hits and her legendary role as Sandy in Grease. With her sweet voice and unyielding optimism, she captivated millions of hearts worldwide. However, behind that spotlight was a long and tough battle against breast cancer, first diagnosed in 1992 and recurring multiple times throughout her life. Each time she faced illness, Olivia Newton-John demonstrated incredible strength, grace, and optimism. She once said, "I don't feel like I'm dying, I feel like I'm living." It was this spirit that helped her overcome pain and turn her fight into a mission. Through the Olivia Newton-John Foundation, she supported research and the development of holistic therapies, bringing hope to millions enduring similar struggles. Olivia passed away in August 2022, leaving behind a legacy that goes beyond her recordings and film roles. She became a shining example of empathy and inner strength. Her story proves that true power isn't about avoiding hardship, but transforming it into meaning and vitality, inspiring future generations to overcome life's challenges. Alex Trebek was not just the host of Jeopardy, but also the iconic face of the show throughout its 37 seasons. He hosted over 200 episodes with a perfect blend of sharp intellect, subtle humor, and warm kindness, becoming an indispensable part of daily life for millions of fans. His ability to catch the smallest details, like exact timing and polite conduct, earned him both a Guinness World Record and deep affection from audiences worldwide. In 2019, shocking news broke when Trebek publicly announced his diagnosis of stage 4 pancreatic cancer, a disease known for its very low survival rate. Despite facing such harsh challenges, he didn't retreat from the spotlight. Instead, he chose transparency and honesty in his battle, turning it into a call to raise awareness about cancer, the importance of early detection, and the power of optimism in life. Despite the effects of chemotherapy and illness, Trebek continued to host Jeopardy with dignity and resilience. His 2020 memoir, The Answer, revealed many hidden facets of his life, his humor, values, fears, and joys. Alex Trebek passed away on November 8, 2020, leaving a huge void in television and in the hearts of viewers who saw him as a mentor, a source of comfort, and an unwavering inspiration in life. Linda Ronstadt, one of the most influential voices in modern music, built her career on constant diversity and innovation. From energetic rock tunes and gentle pop melodies to soulful ballads and even mariachi music, her raw and authentic voice always left an unforgettable mark. With over 100 million records sold and countless prestigious awards, Ronstadt wasn't just someone who kept up with musical trends, she was a trailblazer who shaped them. However, starting in 2013, subtle signs of Parkinson's disease began to appear: trembling hands and changes in the pitch of her voice. This progressive illness gradually took away her ability to sing a heartbreaking reality for an artist who once effortlessly mastered deeply emotional ballads. Though she could no longer perform, Linda Ronstadt chose not to retreat, but bravely shared her story with honesty, becoming a vital voice in raising awareness about Parkinson's and supporting others facing the same struggle. By May 2025, as she approached her 79th birthday, Linda remained strong in spirit. Her story transcended music, becoming a symbol of strength, identity, and resilience, a woman who refused to be defined by the losses she faced in life. She proved that vitality and determination can overcome all boundaries, inspiring countless generations along the way. Tom Hanks has long been one of Hollywood's most beloved actors, known for his approachable style and impressive performances in films like Forrest Gump, Cast Away, and Saving Private Ryan. But behind the spotlight lies a notable personal health battle. In 2013, he revealed that he has type 2 diabetes, a condition that doctors had warned him he was at risk of developing years earlier due to prediabetes. A lifestyle and roles that required rapid weight gain seriously affected Hanks's health. However, instead of accepting his fate, he was determined to make a change. Currently, Tom spends at least 1 hour a day exercising, ranging from brisk walking on the treadmill to long walks with his beloved dog. His diet has also been strictly adjusted, aiming for a healthier lifestyle while still allowing controlled snacking habits. Tom Hanks's story inspires many people to prioritize their own health. His transformation is not just physical, but also a long-term commitment to maintaining a balanced life. It serves as a reminder that even in the high-pressure entertainment industry, health remains the most valuable asset to cherish and protect. Michael J. Fox, the star of the Back to the Future series and the TV show Family Ties, was an irreplaceable Hollywood icon in the 80s and 90s. With seemingly endless energy, he won the hearts of millions. However, in 1991, at just 29 years old and at the peak of his career, Fox was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, a neurodegenerative disorder commonly seen in older adults. He kept his illness private for 7 years before going public in 1998, which shocked the public. But instead of seeking sympathy, Michael chose to become a powerful voice for the Parkinson's disease community. He continued acting, earning numerous prestigious nominations, and founded the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research in 2000, now the world's leading nonprofit organization in this field. As of 2025, although he has scaled back his artistic activities, Fox's influence continues to grow. He has redefined what it means to live with Parkinson's, not as a victim, but as a symbol of hope, humor, and resilience. His life stands as a vivid testament to the power of will and a spirit that never surrenders to adversity. Tommy Chong, half of the legendary comedy duo Cheech and Chong, is not only an icon of the 1970s counterculture movement, but also a vivid embodiment of free thought, irreverent humor, and a subtly profound rebellious spirit. His stoner comedy roles captivated a generation of audiences and created a uniquely distinctive style in American comedy. Chong is more than just a comedian. He represents a cultural wave that challenged societal norms and untamable personality. However, behind the laughter lies a challenging health journey. In 2008, Tommy Chong was diagnosed with prostate cancer. Initially, doctors believed it was a slow-growing form of cancer, but over time, the disease progressed and became more serious. Instead of choosing traditional treatments, Chong, known for his independent thinking and unconventional lifestyle, decided to pursue alternative methods using herbal remedies and natural therapies. For him, traditional medicine was not just a treatment approach, but a philosophy of life, a way to balance both body and soul. As of 2025, at 86 years old, Tommy Chong remains actively engaged not only as a comedian, but also as a podcast host, an outspoken advocate for medical cannabis use, and a supporter of natural healing therapies. He openly shares his journey of illness and recovery, believing that humor, optimism, and faith in nature helped him overcome his toughest moments. Still sharp, still bold, and still making people laugh. Tommy Chong stands as a living testament that age and illness cannot extinguish a person's spirit or free-spirited personality. As Douglas battled his illness, Catherine became the family's steadfast pillar, caring for her husband, raising their children, and striving to maintain her career. However, the prolonged pressure led her to a state of severe exhaustion. Bottled up negative emotions, constant worry, and stress caused Catherine to break down. In April 2011, she made a brave decision to seek help at a mental health treatment center where she was diagnosed with bipolar II disorder, a condition characterized by episodes of depression alternating with mild hypomania. Instead of hiding her condition like many other celebrities, Zeta-Jones chose to speak openly about it. Acknowledging her illness was not only a courageous act, but also an inspiration to thousands silently suffering. Since then, she has continued treatment and returned to life with renewed positive energy. As of 2025, Catherine remains strong in her career, maintains her family life, and serves as a powerful advocate for mental health awareness, a testament that true strength doesn't come from always being strong, but from knowing when to seek help and having the courage to embrace vulnerability. Wendy Williams, the talk show host, famous for saying what others won't, once dominated daytime television with her sharp, humorous, and unapologetic commentary. For over a decade, The Wendy Williams Show was the go-to place for the hottest entertainment news and unfiltered real-life stories. But behind her strong voice and bold style lies a personal health journey filled with challenges that she had to confront. By the late 2010s, Wendy began showing worrying health symptoms, prolonged fatigue, anxiety, uncontrollable weight loss, and unusual mood swings. After multiple tests, she was diagnosed with Graves' disease, an autoimmune disorder affecting the thyroid gland. Like many women, Wendy initially tried to ignore her condition, prioritizing work and family over herself. This denial nearly led to a complete breakdown. In 2018, she was forced to pause her show, be hospitalized, and begin serious treatment not only for Graves' disease, but also for her declining mental health. As of 2025, Wendy has stepped back to rest and recover, stepping away from the spotlight that once made her famous. She hasn't returned to regular television appearances, but her voice is still heard this time, not for entertainment commentary, but to inspire life lessons, especially about the importance of listening to one's body, caring for mental health, and accepting human limitations. Wendy Williams is now more than just a talk show host. She is a survivor, a living proof that sometimes true strength lies in having the courage to pause and heal. Dan Reynolds, the lead vocalist and creative soul of Imagine Dragons, has long been associated with explosive melodies, messages of overcoming adversity and raw emotion in his music. Yet few know that behind his energetic performance style lies a body silently fighting a battle. Reynolds suffers from ankylosing spondylitis, an autoimmune disease where the immune system attacks the joints, causing inflammation, severe pain, and potentially loss of mobility if untreated. Throughout his teenage years and early fame, he ignored the symptoms, thinking they were simply the price to pay for constant touring and giving his all on stage. The turning point came one night in Leeds, UK, under the stage lights, and before thousands of fans, Dan publicly revealed his health condition for the first time. It was a powerful and emotional moment. He no longer hid his pain, but chose to share it. From that moment on, Reynolds opened a new path not only for himself, but for the community of people living with chronic illnesses. He created the documentary series, This Is My Life Live, where those living with autoimmune diseases share their stories, a space he once wished he had during his darkest days. In addition to ankylosing spondylitis, Reynolds also lives with ulcerative colitis, another autoimmune disorder that severely affects the digestive tract. In the past, he tried to avoid reality, living as if he wasn't sick, but that only made things worse. Now he chooses to face it head-on, following an anti-inflammatory diet, exercising regularly, practicing meditation, and adhering to medical treatment plans. This openness has not only helped him manage his condition, but also changed the way the world talks about chronic health issues. For Reynolds, the message is clear. You can still live a full life, even when your own body is fighting against you. From the image of a lovable teenager in the Jonas Brothers band to a mature man balancing his music career and family life, Nick Jonas has always appeared confident and approachable. But behind the spotlight, Nick has been quietly battling type 1 diabetes, a diagnosis he received at age 13. At first, it came on suddenly and severely, rapid weight loss, exhaustion, and panic. For a child who became famous so young, adjusting to fame while learning to live with diabetes was a huge challenge. Over time, what was once fear and burden has become his life's mission. Jonas uses his fame to raise awareness and support the diabetes community. He openly shares his lifestyle, diet, insulin use, and supporting technologies to prove that the disease is not the end, but part of the journey. In 2025, during a commercial break at the NFL Super Bowl, one of the most watched TV events in the U.S., Jonas introduced the Dexcom G7 device, a cutting-edge glucose monitor that helps patients manage blood sugar without traditional finger prick testing. But for Nick, it's more than just a device. It's a symbol of freedom and hope. He has described the isolation he felt after his diagnosis, when friends didn't understand, and every meal came with careful calculations. Now he wants 13-year-olds newly diagnosed to see that they can still chase big dreams, live a full life, and take control of their health. Despite staying busy with music projects, acting, and fatherhood, Jonas remains deeply committed to the community, not just as a star, but as a living example of resilience and faith in medical progress. Lil Wayne. The icon of the modern hip-hop generation is known not only for his natural rap talent and relentless creativity, but also as a model of a strong work ethic, capable of staying up all night in the studio and dropping dozens of hits that command the world's attention. However, behind the spotlight and powerful verses lies a fragile reality that Wayne has quietly faced for years: epilepsy. This chronic neurological disorder is characterized by unpredictable seizures. Initially, Wayne chose to keep this diagnosis secret, fearing stigma and how the entertainment industry might react to what seemed like a weakness not fitting the hip-hop image. Everything changed when he experienced a severe seizure that nearly killed him, forcing an emergency hospitalization. It wasn't the first time, nor the last. Over the years, Wayne endured multiple seizures, some occurring while on tour, even during flights forcing emergency landings. Exhaustion, stress, and a grueling schedule worsened his condition. But instead of letting fear take over, Wayne chose a different path, speaking out openly about his illness, helping to break the long-standing stigma that people with epilepsy cannot lead active and successful lives. Currently, Lil Wayne remains an undeniable force in music, but his mission has expanded far beyond the industry. By openly sharing his experience with epilepsy, he has given a voice to millions living with the condition, those who may feel hidden or isolated. Wayne proves that vulnerability does not diminish your worth. It is embracing it that makes you stronger. He is not just a rapper, but a trailblazer for public health awareness in the entertainment world, a brave survivor with a clear purpose to make conversations about neurological health normal, honest, and free of fear. Kathleen Turner was once hailed as one of Hollywood's most alluring goddesses of the 1980s. With her deep, captivating voice and piercing gaze, she lit up the screen in films like Body Heat, Romancing the Stone, and Peggy Sue Got Married. But while audiences were mesmerized by her charm, Kathleen was beginning a fierce personal battle she couldn't share with anyone. Years of intense, unexplained pain that was eventually diagnosed as rheumatoid arthritis, an autoimmune disease causing chronic inflammation, deformity, and severe weakening of the joints. The disease ravaged Turner's body and forced her to hide the truth to preserve her career. As her walk changed, her appearance became different, and roles grew scarce. Tabloids quickly labeled her as a failed alcoholic. No one knew that she was living with daily physical and emotional pain. In reality, alcohol wasn't a pleasure, but a coping mechanism for chronic pain and the loneliness of being misunderstood. She once shared, "I felt like I was disappearing not just to the public, but to myself." Instead of giving up, Turner decided to make a change. In 2002, she entered rehab not just to give up alcohol, but to find herself again. It was a brave act, not because she had failed, but because she chose to move forward with honesty. Since then, Turner has made a comeback not as a top star, but as a survivor storyteller and symbol of resilience. She has appeared on Broadway stages, participated in health interviews, written books, and openly shared her years trapped in pain. Today, Kathleen no longer needs to be an idealized icon. She is her authentic self, and that gives strength to thousands who suffer in silence. Jack Nicholson is one of Hollywood's irreplaceable icons, a rebellious man who rewrote the standards for leading actors in cinema. With a career spanning over 50 years and a record 12 Oscar nominations for a male actor, he didn't just appear in film history, he helped shape it. From his rebellious role in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest to his chilling gaze in The Shining, every appearance on screen was an unforgettable experience. Jack didn't just act, he embodied his characters. He didn't just portray emotions, he lived them. His roles have become cultural icons, deeply etched into the memories of audiences worldwide. Off-screen, Jack's life was just as captivating. He was famous for lavish parties, passionate romances, and a timeless charm. He embodied a golden era, wild yet sophisticated, and was always the center of attention. But time spares no one, not even Jack Nicholson. Entering the 2000s, people began to notice his absence. No new films, no public appearances. Rumors spread, was he ill? Had he quietly stepped away from the stage, fans grew worried and Hollywood seemed to have lost an essential piece of its puzzle. In 2013, Jack finally spoke out. He reassured everyone that his mind remained sharp. He simply no longer felt interested in the scripts being offered. If a role didn't move him, he wouldn't accept it. It was a confident and dignified refusal, truly Jack Nicholson. As of 2025, Jack lives a peaceful, secluded life in his Beverly Hills mansion, a place filled with thousands of memories from his illustrious career. At 88 years old, he rarely appears in public, but his absence only adds to his mystery and legendary status. Jack has chosen to step away from the spotlight on his own terms, quietly, yet never forgotten. Bruce Willis, the action hero who shook up the big screen with the Die Hard series, is the epitome of a tough, brave man who's also deeply humane. With his cool demeanor and quick problem-solving skills, Bruce portrayed a hero who feels real and relatable. He's not just a Hollywood star, he's part of the collective memory of an entire generation. But life is more than just movies. In March 2022, Bruce shocked the world when he announced his retirement due to aphasia, a condition that impairs communication abilities. Before fans could fully process the news in February 2023, his family confirmed even more heartbreaking news. Bruce was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia, FTD, a rare disease that gradually robs patients of their language and behavioral functions. For an actor who built his brand on his strong voice, humor, and courage, this is a heartbreaking blow. But Bruce is not fighting alone. His family, including his wife, children, and ex-wife Demi Moore, have stood together by his side throughout this difficult journey. They have turned this crisis into a message of love, unity, and compassion. Bruce's youngest daughter, Tula, once shared that music became their way of connecting when words were no longer enough. The melodies replaced conversations, creating a strong emotional bond that transcended all barriers. His wife, Emma, also wrote heartfelt reflections about the journey of being a caregiver, a role no one chooses but one that everyone can grow from. In 2025, Bruce Willis lives in a quiet but warm world. He no longer acts in films, but his life remains meaningful through the small moments shared with his family. They celebrate birthdays, share everyday photos, and use their own story to inspire millions facing similar challenges. Bruce's future may be uncertain, but the love surrounding him has never faded. The Willis family has shown that illness does not define a person. It is connection, courage, and love that truly shape who we are. Bruce may no longer be John McClane on screen, but in real life, he remains a warrior and a father-husband, and partner deeply loved without condition. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit like, share the video, and leave your thoughts in the comments below to let us know. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more exciting videos. Now, let's continue the story together. Morgan Freeman is one of Hollywood's most iconic and distinctive voices, with a commanding and wise presence in every role he takes on. He is not just an actor, but also a symbol of strength and endurance over time. At 86 years old, Freeman still maintains a calm demeanor and continues to inspire audiences through each film he participates in. However, behind the spotlight's glow is a man facing numerous health challenges. In July 2023, while promoting the film, the Woman King Freeman was forced to temporarily withdraw due to a mild infection. This caused him to cancel several important events, including appearances alongside well-known colleagues such as Zoe Saldana and Nicole Kidman. This incident served as a reminder that even legends are human, with their own physical limitations. Morgan Freeman's resilience was proven many years ago after he survived a serious car accident in 2008 that caused nerve damage. Freeman lives with fibromyalgia, a condition characterized by chronic pain and prolonged fatigue. Notably, his left hand has nearly lost mobility and he wears compression gloves to help improve blood circulation. However, none of this has diminished his passion and dedication to acting. Despite numerous physical limitations, Freeman continues to dedicate himself and returned to the screen with the role of Edwin Mullins in The Woman King. His unwavering commitment and relentless effort affirm that true strength is not about being unbreakable, but knowing how to rise and keep fighting despite challenges. Morgan Freeman is not only a great actor, but also a symbol of willpower and resilience. He continues to inspire future generations by demonstrating that no matter how many challenges life presents, true strength lies in one's perseverance and courage. Every role and appearance of Freeman carries a profound message about resilience and the will to overcome circumstances, making him a timeless role model in the film industry. Faye Dunaway, one of Hollywood's legendary actresses, built a remarkable career with iconic roles that left a deep impression on audiences. From classic films like Bonnie and Clyde and Chinatown to her Oscar-winning performance in Network, she is renowned not only for her talent, but also for her sharp beauty and elegant style that defined the 1960s and 70s. When she was young, Faye was seen as an icon of both allure and talent, capturing every gaze with her striking appearance and confidence on stage. However, behind the glamour lay challenges she had to face in both her personal life and career. For many years, rumors swirled about her undergoing cosmetic procedures, such as facelift Botox injections or lip enhancements, especially after noticeable changes in her appearance around 2005. Despite numerous rumors, Faye Dunaway chose to remain silent, neither confirming nor denying these changes. This mystery only fueled the public's curiosity and raised many questions about her image and age within the entertainment industry. But most importantly, she never let those things overshadow her talent and career. Beyond the challenges related to her appearance, Faye also had to face bipolar disorder, a complex mental illness that profoundly affected her personal life and career. Although she has managed the condition with medication, she once faced significant criticism for erratic behaviors in the past, which caused her public image to become a subject of controversy multiple times. Despite facing intense pressure from public scrutiny and constant scrutiny, Faye Dunaway has maintained her status as a Hollywood legend. Her talent, professionalism, and significant contributions to the film industry continue to be widely recognized. She is not only an icon of classic beauty, but also a role model for strength and perseverance in overcoming life's challenges. Victoria Principal is widely known for her legendary role as Pamela Ewing in the famous TV series Dallas, an Icon, who embodied both captivating beauty and outstanding acting talent in Hollywood. Her image, marked by a well-proportioned figure and elegant demeanor, helped her build a unique brand, making her one of the top actresses of the 1970s and 1980s. Her role as Pamela Ewing became an unforgettable archetype, deeply linked to the history of American television. After marrying cosmetic surgeon Dr. Harry Glassman, many rumors arose suggesting that Victoria had undergone cosmetic procedures to maintain her youthful appearance. However, she has repeatedly denied these claims, affirming that her radiant look comes from a strict skincare regimen and a healthy lifestyle, not surgery. Her dedication and discipline in self-care have helped her preserve her health and beauty consistently over the decades. Beyond her successful acting career, Victoria also made a mark in business by launching the skincare brand Principal's Secret in 1989. This brand reflects her extensive knowledge and passion for beauty and health. Despite being diagnosed with a blood clotting disorder, Victoria has maintained good health and continues to inspire with her youthful and energetic lifestyle. Today, after many years, Victoria Principal still shines with a youthful spirit and impressive health. She is a living testament that perseverance, self-care, and maintaining a strong mindset are the most important factors in preserving natural beauty and lasting wellness in the entertainment industry. Kelly LeBrock, the shining star of classic films like The Woman in Red and Weird Science, was an irreplaceable icon of beauty and allure in the 1980s. With her voluminous hair and sharp features, she quickly became the face of elegance and captivating charm of that era. Kelly was not just an actress, but a cultural symbol of a stylish generation. Despite a successful career, her personal life was marked by many ups and downs, especially after she publicly separated from actor Steven Seagal. Over time, Kelly's appearance attracted much attention, with rumors suggesting that she may have undergone cosmetic procedures, such as fillers, rhinoplasty, or facelift, to maintain her youthful and alluring look. However, Kelly LeBrock has never publicly confirmed or denied these rumors, maintaining a fairly private stance amid public speculation. Beyond the changes in her appearance, she also faced significant personal battles, including struggles with alcohol and drug addiction, which led her to step away from the spotlight to find peace in her life. Currently, Kelly focuses more on her family and charitable activities, especially supporting children and those facing health challenges. Although her acting career is no longer as active as before, she remains beloved by many fans, a testament to her lasting impact on Hollywood's history. Joan Van Ark, a talented American actress, captivated audiences with her role as Valene Ewing in the popular TV show Knots Landing. With her golden blonde hair and delicate beauty, she was one of the most sought-after beauties in Hollywood early in her career. Joan quickly became an icon of elegance and grace in the film and television industry. Over time, rumors began to spread that Joan had undergone cosmetic procedures to maintain her youthful appearance. Although she has never officially commented on this, report suggests that she had Botox injections, facelift surgeries, and oval-shaped contouring procedures. However, many critics argue that these efforts have made her face appear stiff, losing the natural balance and charm that once endeared her to audiences. The changes in her appearance caused some fans and experts to feel a sense of regret as they somewhat overshadowed the artistic achievements and solid career that Joan Van Ark had built over many years. Nevertheless, she still leaves a profound mark with a lasting legacy on American television and is regarded as an icon of a golden era in TV history. Joan Van Ark remains a captivating figure despite occasional controversies surrounding her appearance. Her career and talent continue to be highly regarded and serve as an inspiration to many younger generations of artists, demonstrating the power of perseverance and passion for art despite challenges. Brigitte Nielsen. The Danish model and actress became a powerhouse icon of the 1980s with her statuesque figure signature platinum blonde hair and undeniable allure. She found success not only on the catwalk, but also made a strong impact in action cinema. Memorable roles such as Red Sonja alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger and Ludmila Vobet-Drago in Rocky IV helped cement her enduring popularity among fans worldwide. Brigitte's personal life was also a hot topic in the media, especially her marriage to action legend Sylvester Stallone. However, life in Hollywood was not always a bed of roses. After her peak years, she faced significant challenges, including battling alcohol addiction and undergoing complex cosmetic surgeries to maintain her youthful appearance in the harsh world of the entertainment industry. Brigitte has been open about the cosmetic procedures she has undergone, from facelifts and breast augmentations to liposuction, all efforts to maintain her appeal in the public eye. In 2007, she appeared on the show Celebrity Rehab, with Dr. Drew demonstrating courage in confronting her inner struggles and finding herself again after years of hardship. Brigitte's remarkable comeback in 2018 with Creed II reprising the role that made her famous in Rocky IV stunned fans worldwide. She proved that age could never dull her sharpness and strength. Even giving birth to a daughter at 54 seemed to defy all limits of age and ability, showcasing the resilience and vibrant spirit of a true Hollywood legend. Goldie Hawn, the legendary Hollywood actress, began her dazzling career in the 1960s and quickly became an unforgettable icon with her unique charm and innate comedic talent. Her memorable roles in films like Cactus Flower earned her a prestigious Oscar, while Private Benjamin solidified her strong position in the hearts of audiences and in the history of world cinema. Goldie's appeal stemmed not only from her talent, but also from her radiant beauty, golden shimmering hair, and ever-bright smile, which made her an iconic figure of Hollywood's golden era. However, few knew that behind the sparkling stage lights, she endured difficult periods battling severe depression in her 20s, right at the peak of her career. Goldie struggled with severe anxiety and profound feelings of emptiness at times, even considering withdrawing completely from the entertainment industry. However, with the support of a psychologist and her own resilient spirit, she overcame that dark period and continued to pursue her acting passion with grace and steadfast determination. In recent years, changes in her appearance have drawn significant attention and sparked lively debates about the cosmetic procedures she may have undergone. Some believe these changes have diminished the natural elegance that was Goldie's trademark, yet at the same time, they have stirred deep nostalgia among fans for the radiant, youthful image she once embodied, further cementing her irreplaceable, legendary status in Hollywood history. Daryl Hannah was a famous Hollywood actress in the 1980s and 1990s, known for memorable roles in films like Blade Runner and Kill Bill. Her natural charm, sharp gaze, and graceful demeanor helped her become an icon of the era, widely regarded as the quintessential IT girl. Audiences fondly remember her elegant and distinctive presence throughout her peak career. However, in recent years, Daryl's appearance has changed noticeably, sparking public curiosity and raising questions about whether she has undergone cosmetic procedures. Although she has repeatedly denied these claims, aesthetic experts suggest that treatments like Botox injections or eyelid surgery might have been used to help her maintain a youthful look, especially with her cheeks and lips appearing fuller than before. These changes have stirred mixed emotions among fans. Many nostalgically recall her original natural beauty and feel that her current image has somewhat lost its authenticity. Daryl Hannah's story serves as a poignant reminder of the harsh pressures women face in the entertainment industry, where they are often forced to conform to ever-evolving and complex beauty standards. Liza Minnelli is a cultural icon of both Hollywood and Broadway, known for captivating audiences with even the smallest gesture. As the daughter of legendary singer Judy Garland and director Vincente Minnelli, Liza built her impressive career on her own merits rather than relying on her family's fame. Her role in Cabaret earned her an Oscar and solidified her status in the entertainment world, showcasing her classic charm and extraordinary talent. Despite her brilliant career, Liza Minnelli's personal life faced many challenges, especially her battle with addiction throughout the 1970s and 80s. She underwent multiple rehab stints and confronted serious health and mental struggles. At one point, a severe illness even threatened her ability to walk and perform, causing widespread concern among her fans and the entertainment community. However, with unwavering determination and an indomitable spirit, Liza overcame all challenges, regained her health, and made a brilliant comeback on stage. She proved that talent and perseverance are the true foundations of an artist's longevity, no matter how tough the obstacles. Liza's life and career continue to inspire countless generations of artists and audiences around the world. Tara Reid was once one of Hollywood's standout actresses, known for her roles in American Pie and The Big Lebowski. With her radiant smile, delicate features, and natural charm of the 90s, she quickly became a youth icon, admired by many. However, her fame didn't last long as she began pursuing cosmetic procedures such as liposuction and breast augmentation in the early 2000s. Unfortunately, these surgeries backfired, leaving noticeable flaws on her chest and abdomen, making Tara an easy target for tabloids and gossip media. A high-profile red carpet incident drew significant attention, subjecting her to intense public scrutiny and criticism. Her career began to decline, and casting agents gradually shifted their focus to fresh faces, making it increasingly difficult for Tara to land new roles. However, 2008 marked a turning point when she decided to enter rehab and battle her alcohol addiction. Since then, Tara has worked tirelessly to revive her career by taking part in reality TV shows and independent films. Her story stands as a powerful testament to resilience, showing that setbacks can never truly defeat her as long as she keeps moving forward. Linda Hamilton rose to global fame with her iconic portrayal of Sarah Connor in the Terminator film series, becoming one of the brightest stars in Hollywood during the 1980s and 1990s. Her captivating beauty, combined with the fierce strength she brought to the role, mesmerized audiences and transformed Sarah Connor into an enduring symbol of resilience and power. Linda left a lasting impression on viewers through her intense and passionate performances, solidifying her place as a cinematic legend. Despite her tremendous career success, Linda Hamilton's personal journey has been marked by significant challenges. For many years, she quietly battled bipolar disorder, enduring intense cycles of depression and mania that went undiagnosed for a long time. In an effort to cope with the overwhelming emotional turmoil, she turned to alcohol and drugs choices that eventually took a toll on both her health and her professional life. As she struggled to balance the pressures of fame with her private battles, her career momentum slowed, and she withdrew from the spotlight to begin the difficult work of healing. After receiving proper treatment and care, Linda Hamilton made a powerful comeback not just as an actress, but as a vocal advocate for mental health awareness. Her openness about her struggles has inspired countless others, underscoring the importance of seeking help and embracing the strength it takes to persevere. Linda is no longer seen only as an action icon. She has become a symbol of resilience, courage, and the human capacity to rise above adversity. Kirstie Alley was one of Hollywood's most iconic actresses, best known for her legendary role in the hit sitcom Cheers. She was widely acclaimed and received numerous prestigious awards, including a Golden Globe. With her signature blonde hair and undeniable charm, Kirstie became a symbol of 1980s and 1990s Hollywood captivating audiences with her natural talent and magnetic presence. Kirstie's personal life was often under public scrutiny, especially her long-standing struggles with weight. She was candid about her battle, openly discussing how it affected her public image. Kirstie became a spokesperson for the weight loss program, Jenny Craig, gaining attention for her transformation. However, her fluctuating weight sparked controversy and had a significant impact on her career, particularly in the years following Cheers. Kirstie Alley passed away in December 2022 after a brief battle with cancer, as confirmed by her family. Her legacy endures not only through her talent and charm, but also because of her candid openness about personal struggles. This honesty made her a relatable figure admired by many for her authenticity and remarkable resilience. Jessica Lange is an acclaimed American actress whose career has spanned decades, leaving a lasting impact on film and entertainment. She has won 2 Academy Awards for her roles in Tootsie and Blue Sky. Her immense talent, versatility, and timeless beauty have solidified her status as a long-standing icon in Hollywood. Although she has never confirmed it, there has been ongoing speculation that Jessica Lange may have undergone cosmetic procedures such as eyelid surgery and facelifts to maintain her youthful appearance. This has sparked debate among fans and critics alike. Some argue that such enhancements could alter her natural beauty and potentially influence the range and depth of roles offered to her. Alongside her successful career, Jessica Lange has been open about her long-standing battle with depression, a condition that deeply impacted both her personal life and professional journey. Her ability to overcome these challenges stands as a powerful testament to her resilience and inner strength, highlighting the perseverance required to maintain both a thriving career and a balanced life. Melanie Griffith is a renowned American actress celebrated for her outstanding roles in Working Girl, Something Wild, and Body Double. Her charm and talent quickly established her as a cinematic icon during the 1980s and 1990s. Her portrayal of Tess McGill in Working Girl earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress, cementing her status as a leading figure in the industry. Melanie's personal life has often been under media scrutiny, especially her marriages to Don Johnson and Antonio Banderas. Despite struggles with addiction and the pressures of fame, she has maintained a resilient career and is praised for her ability to recover and deliver diverse performances across various film genres. Recently, Melanie has embraced a more private lifestyle, yet her influence in Hollywood remains strong. She has faced comments regarding aging and cosmetic procedures, but has always stayed true to herself and advocates for self-acceptance. With memorable performances and a commanding screen presence, Melanie Griffith continues to be a respected icon in the entertainment industry. Priscilla Presley is not only famous for her roles in the Naked Gun comedy series, but is also widely recognized for her crucial role in managing the estate of music legend Elvis Presley. With timeless beauty, captivating eyes, and a radiant smile, Priscilla became a leading style icon in Hollywood during the 1960s and 1970s. Her calm and graceful presence quickly established her status in the entertainment world, making her a fashion role model and an enduring symbol for multiple generations. However, Priscilla's journey was not without significant challenges. In 2003, she became a victim of a fraudulent plastic surgeon who injected unsafe industrial silicone into her face. This caused severe complications, such as tumor formation and slight paralysis, causing her both physical and emotional pain. Although Priscilla confirmed that these issues were eventually resolved, the changes in her appearance sparked widespread speculation. In 2019, she faced another hardship when diagnosed with skin cancer on her nose, undergoing surgery to remove the cancerous tissue. This left noticeable scars on her face and affected her self-confidence. Despite facing tough challenges both physically and emotionally, Priscilla Presley has demonstrated extraordinary resilience. She continues to thrive in business and maintain a consistent presence in the entertainment industry. Her story stands as a testament to unwavering determination and perseverance in life, and she remains a symbol of overcoming adversity against all odds. Kathleen Turner, the sultry and fiercely charismatic star of 1980s Hollywood, quickly cemented her place through unforgettable roles in iconic films like Body Heat and Romancing the Stone. With her signature husky voice and sharply defined features, Turner was not only a sex symbol, but also a trailblazer of bold, self-assured female characters on screen. She captivated millions by portraying complex, empowered women, breaking the mold of the traditional Hollywood leading lady, and leaving a lasting legacy as a fearless and transformative performer. However, Kathleen Turner's personal life was far from easy. In the mid-1990s, she was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, a debilitating disease that seriously affected her mobility and overall health. The illness forced Turner to put her career on hold for an extended period, causing her immense physical and emotional pain. In addition, she struggled with alcoholism, which she turned to as a way to cope with the chronic pain and hardships in her life. These difficult years shook the foundation of her once thriving career and impacted her public image significantly. Despite facing numerous health and personal challenges, Kathleen Turner has remained a resilient icon of Hollywood. She has never confirmed or denied rumors about cosmetic surgery, but her contributions to the film industry are undeniably significant. With her mental strength and perseverance, Turner has become a role model for overcoming adversity and continues to inspire generations of young actors. Kim Basinger was one of the most prominent actresses in Hollywood during the 1980s and 1990s, known for her unforgettable roles in films like L.A. Confidential and Batman. She became recognized for her refined beauty elegance and the classic Hollywood style she embodied, along with a captivating presence on the big screen. The combination of her seductive charm and versatile acting skills made Kim one of the defining icons of American cinema's golden era. Despite her dazzling career, Kim Basinger's journey has not been without significant challenges. Rumors have circulated for years suggesting that she underwent cosmetic procedures to maintain her youthful appearance, although she has never officially confirmed any of them. At the same time, Kim has battled social anxiety disorder, which manifested in frequent panic attacks and deeply impacted both her personal life and professional career. On top of that, She endured a severe financial crisis that nearly led to bankruptcy, forcing her to confront unprecedented setbacks. Nevertheless, Kim Basinger has proven her talent and resilience by overcoming countless challenges to sustain her career. She continues to be regarded as a lasting icon in Hollywood, with a rich artistic legacy and a powerful story of inner strength and perseverance. Kim stands as a compelling testament to the enduring spirit of a true artist in the face of life's storms. Carrie Fisher will forever be immortalized as Princess Leia in the Star Wars saga, an iconic cinematic figure who remains irreplaceable. With her striking beauty and unmistakable charm, Fisher brought to life one of the most powerful and empowering female characters in modern film history. Leia quickly became a symbol of strength, independence, and resilience, inspiring generations of fans around the world. Fisher's portrayal not only embodied leadership and defiance, but also stood as a beacon of courage in the face of adversity. However, beneath the dazzling lights and fame of Hollywood, Carrie Fisher's life was marked by profound personal struggles. She was refreshingly candid about her battles with drug and alcohol addiction, which began in the late 1970s and continued through the 1980s, particularly during the filming of The Empire Strikes Back, when the weight of fame became overwhelming. Fisher was also diagnosed with bipolar disorder, a condition that deeply affected both her personal life and career. Yet instead of hiding these challenges, Carrie transformed them into a source of strength. In her memoir, Wishful Drinking, she shared her journey with raw honesty and wit, helping to break the stigma surrounding mental health and addiction. Through her vulnerability and humor, she not only reclaimed her own narrative, but also offered comfort and hope to countless others facing similar battles. In her later years, Carrie faced various health challenges and the natural changes in her appearance, but she continued to work with wit, candor, and great strength. Carrie Fisher tragically passed away in 2016 due to a heart attack, leaving behind a profound artistic and humanitarian legacy that continues to resonate deeply with fans and film lovers worldwide. Meg Ryan effortlessly captivated audiences and became the quintessential face of 1990s romantic comedies with unforgettable roles in When Harry Met Sally and her timeless chemistry with Tom Hanks in Sleepless in Seattle. With her approachable beauty, natural charm, and iconic smile, she perfectly embodied the ideal of 1990s romantic comedies, a blend of humor, grace, and sincerity. Meg Ryan quickly earned the title of the Queen of Feel-Good Romantic Films, beloved by audiences worldwide. However, beneath that glamour, the relentless scrutiny of Hollywood, especially regarding age, has impacted many shining stars like Meg. Her appearance has noticeably changed over time, sparking ongoing speculation about cosmetic procedures ranging from Botox cheek lifts to the use of various fillers. This has triggered mixed reactions within her fan community. Some long for her original natural beauty, while others defend Meg's right to reinvent herself. Regardless, these changes have become a hot topic of debate among artists and the public alike. Despite facing many challenges and pressures, Meg Ryan's legacy in cinema remains strong and enduring. She redefined the romantic lead, proving that true charm, humor, and sincerity are what sustain a star, not just outward appearances. The ongoing conversation about age and cosmetic surgery also reminds us that behind the glamour lies human vulnerability, and even icons can be fragile, deserving empathy and understanding. Do you feel empathy for these actors who behind the glamour have to fight against illness? Please share your thoughts with us in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on more exciting videos. Thank you for watching until the end, and we'll see you in the next videos.